I've been waiting to see when our Chiefs were going to get involved with these celebrity boxing matches, and we're finally having a segment on this. So, former Chiefs running back Le'Veon Bell. So that this week he was in the news. Him and Adrian Peterson are going to be squaring off in a boxing match, and they're scheduled to meet on July 30th. Next exhibition fight. These two were amongst the best running backs in the league at one point in the NFL. But I gotta ask you. So I've seen a lot of different comments on this, but who do you have winning this boxing match between Adrian Peterson and Le'Veon Bell?
Oh wow! Okay, so boxing match: Le'Veon Bell and Adrian Peterson. That is crazy, and I want to know why they would want to do something like that. But I mean, if it sells tickets, why not? Why not? But if I had to take a guy in a fight, I got to go with AP, man. I'm going with AP. AP to me is just he got those eyes, man. He just seems like he's just a different animal. He just does. He just seems like he's got like a little bit of that edge to him. Runs hard. Man came off the ACL and had a stellar career right after that, coming off the ACL. But AP looks like, man, he's got a little fierceness to him. And then Le'Veon, man, looks, he's a little bit more swag, moves around, and I'm just looking at their football styles. If they fight anywhere like their football styles, I'm taking AP. AP's he's gonna run over you, run around you, run through you. That's what he's gonna do. Le'Veon, he'll dance around and may not want to get hit. I don't think Le'Veon likes any type of contact at all. So it'll be a fun thing to watch, man. I hope they don't hurt each other.
So when I was looking at who I think was going to win, so Nashville, I was going to go with Le'Veon, right? Le'Veon they're both the same height, 6'1", 6'1". Le'Veon's got about 9 to 10 pounds over him. So he's like 225, 226, and AP's like 217 or 216. So he's got a little bit of weight on him, but obviously I think they're going to have to cut. But they're both heavyweights. Le'Veon, I feel like he could stick and move a little better than AP as far as kind of side to side. I guess again I'm going based on their style of play, the side to side movement.
Yeah.
But I could see AP wanting to win this more, because I feel like AP wants to win. If he's going to do this, he's going to do it to win. And I feel like Le'Veon. I'm not saying that Le'Veon doesn't care if he wins or not, but I feel like AP's going to want to win this match. So I give the edge of winning to AP, but I wouldn't be surprised if Le'Veon wins. I'm very curious to see how Vegas sets the odds for this match.
That'd be crazy. But to be honest with you, if I seen AP in a boxing ring and had no idea he played football, I'd believe he was a boxer. Right. I would. Seriously. So that's the only thing. Le'Veon looks like he'll run around, like you said, float around, trying to move, get out of the way. And that's the one to put you to sleep.
Yeah.
Doing that, as soon as you back up, So, I like I said, I don't want to see neither one of them get hurt. But I think, man, AP, because I think he was also known about how strong he was. They talked about his strength, right? So he's an athletic guy. He's not a slow guy. Like I said, he could do all those moves. He could do all those things too, as Le'Veon. But he's just going to, like I said, he's going to bring a little bit more fierceness and tenacity. And I think he's got a little bit more thunder maybe behind that punch. But who knows, man? Chins if you got a glass jaw, it don't even matter how strong you are, right?
Actually, I want to see the age difference. I'm pretty sure there's a good Bell's got maybe 5 or 6 years on him. Okay, so AP's 37 right now.
Okay.
Le'Veon is, I want to say 30. That's 7 years. AP's 7 years older than him. I don't know if that means anything. And two guys who've never, been in a boxing match before. They're both rookies when it comes to this.
Yeah, I just remember who was at the Nate. What's the name?
Nate Robinson getting knocked
Nate Robinson. Yeah. So, hey man, if you ain't really done that before, you could go nighty night.
Frank Gore got dominated by Darren Williams.
Who?
Frank Gore got dominated by Darren Williams.
Oh yeah. So I don't know, man. I guess it's the new thing people coming out and fighting and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I wouldn't do it. I look, you know what? No part of it.
I'm trying to think who would be a good, like, if you were to buy a guy in a position around the same time that you played. Oh man. I'm trying to think. I mean, obviously you and Tony would be just a funny matchup just because it's, you're two friends here. Shan Sharp would be a good one.
Yeah, Sharp's he's small,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'd be like, listen, you know what? I had to fight if something was on line or, as far as my life or other than that, man, I ain't trying to hit nobody for real, unless it was absolutely necessary. Right now, it pissed me off. Right. Touch my family or something then it's a whole, then like I said, everybody need to back up then.
Yeah, so. I get it.
That'd be funny. I don't know. That's I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a comparison, a guy who was similar stature, who around the same like age group and same tight end group.
They had, oh my gosh. I think when I was looking at the stats for the combine, they had like similar body types. I can't remember the names they had like for similar body types like during that time. I was like, really? Like, oh no. I think I got a better body than that guy for sure.
That's funny. I think it's interesting because we talk about the celebrity boxing matches. You remember back in the day when they had celebrity, like the celebrity death matches and stuff, where they had like what's his name? That famous bald referee who would do all those matches. They had all those like they had Screech fighting what's his name? Coleman from different strokes. What's his name?
Gary Coleman?
Yeah, I think they had Gary Coleman fighting Screech back from Saved by the Bell.
Oh,
and,
wow.
Like, back then, that was a kind of a joke when like those like it would be a has-been like actors or athletes fighting each other. But now it's like these guys, like big name guys, are fighting for boxing matches. It's crazy.
Right. I think back then they had like even the big old clown gloves to fight with. You know what I mean? It was like, like it all looks silly. Like it was supposed to be silly because it is. But
yeah, I'm happy for the sport of boxing. I love boxing.
Me too.
Boxing's been kind of that sport that's been kind of dying, and it's been kind of coming back again. And hey, if big celebrities are fighting and kind of bringing like younger people to watch it, I'm all for it. Getting boxing kind of getting in people's eyes again, because a lot of these young people don't really watch boxing, and now they're watching because you have these YouTube stars fighting each other, NBA and NFL stars fighting each other. So it's getting younger people into the sport again. So I guess that's good.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get podcasts.